Hi everyone, I'm Kim from Yesterday's Tomorrows and I'm part of the Paint Couture creative team. Today I will be creating a Christmas angel keepsake box, so come on and join me. So first we're going to need some molds and we're going to be using the black rapid casting resin. It's really easy to use. It's part one, step two, and it's equal parts. You just put them in two containers and you pour one container into the other and you give it a stir for about 30 seconds to a minute, and then you pour it into your casting molds. Now this is a Christmas tree casting mold and it has a Christmas tree and two garlands. Now if you see right there, those are the garlands. And that's what we're going to be used today on our project. And then while I'm doing this, I might as well make a Christmas tree casting. This way I have it for my next project. So once this is done and you pour all your casting resin into your mold, set it aside and leave it for about 10-15 minutes and you're ready to take it out. Now here's our box. Now it's a little bit on the slick side, so I am going to be taking the white primer from Paint Couture. Now the primer also comes in a gray color and in white, but we're going to use the white today. So what you want to do with the primer is give it a good coat on all the wood surfaces that you're going to be applying paint or decoupage medium to, and we're going to be using both. We're going to be painting this, and we're also going to be adding some decoupage paper. Now all you need is one coat, and you want to let it thoroughly dry before you start painting or applying your decoupage paper. Now we're going to be putting two colors together. The one color right there is called Mulberry, and the second color we're going to add to it is called Expresso, which is like a dark chocolate brown. Because the Mulberry was a little bit too light for me, so I figured if I add a little bit Expresso to it, it'll deepen it up, and it gives me the absolutely perfect color that I'm looking for. So there we go. I just love it. It's just a little bit, I love Mulberry, but it's just a little, it was too light, so I just wanted to deepen it a little bit. All right, so now we're just putting a coat on the top of the box because the sides of the box we are going to be decoupaging. So I just want to put the Mulberry on the front and on the sides. The middle I'm going to leave white because that's where we are going to add our decoupage paper. Look how pretty that color is. It's gorgeous. Now I was going to use that angel, but I changed my mind. So now I'm going to be using that angel, and it's by AB Studios. Sorry, it comes 4 different angels, but I already used them. And it's called Angel Cards Decoupage Paper by AB Studios. And if you can tell, I really loved it because I already used 3 other pieces of it. So if you like this one, you will like all the other 3 beautiful angels that are on that paper. So I just cut it to fit, and then I'm going to add my favorite decoupage medium, which is Paint Couture's Decoupage Medium in Shine. All right, so we can just add 1 coat to the middle of there. There we go. There's the Decoupage Medium in Shine. And then you want to add 1 coat to the bottom. Now remember, make it a thin coat and not a thick coat. If you use a thin coat, your paper will lay down a lot nicer. So you put it in there, and then I just take my handy dandy little tool there, and just to make sure all the bubbles, the air bubbles, are out of it. And once I did that, then I also just add another coat around the sides and to the front of it. Now we're going to be adding some decoupage paper to the sides. Now, I always say, keep your scraps. You never know when you're going to need them for something. So I went through my scrap pile and I found these scraps of music notes. So I thought that would look really pretty around the sides. And they're not all the same, but they're the same color. And I thought, wow, that works. So don't throw out your scraps. Scraps are golden. You can always use them for other projects. And I think this works so well. Now, after I put my decoupage paper on, I also make sure that I dry it with a dryer. And then after I dry it, I just take my little gator and I just get the edges off with the little gator, which is like a mini sandpaper. But what you need to do, though, is you have to make sure that your paper is dry before you sand it off, or you will tear your paper. So once it's dry, look how easy that your paper will come off. And I think it's so pretty with the beautiful notes on the sides. But we are not done yet. Okay, so now the mold is done. The resin's done. So let's take it out of the mold. And look how pretty. Oh, they came out beautiful. This resin, this black rapid casting resin, look how beautiful it makes castings. All right, so we're going to put the garland around the sides like that. And that's what I use Type Bond Quick and Thick on it. But wait a minute, I almost forgot. I need to make it look a little bit sparkly because this is a Christmas angel keepsake box. So I'm taking the Antique Gold metallic paint, and I put a little bit in a container, and I'm watering it down a little bit, and I'm going to make some paint splatters all over the top of it, and it's going to give it such a pretty finish. Now I'm just taking a stencil brush and knocking it on a piece of wood, and it just gives it some really pretty gold splatters all over the beautiful box, and it just gives it such a pretty look to it. And you can use a fan brush. I just like to use a stencil brush when I do it. And doesn't that make a difference? It's so pretty. All right, so now we're going to add our molds. I use the Type Bond Quick and Thick, and I just take my fingers, guys. You can use a brush if you want, and then I just put it on just like so. And if you see any Type Bond Quick and Thick that comes out of the edges, you could just take a little brush and get it off the wood. Type Bond does dry clear though. Look how pretty that looks. So now we're going to also take our Antique Gold metallic paint, and just with the tip of my fingers, I'm just going over the high points of the Christmas garland. And doesn't that give it such a pretty look? I love it. All right, so I got this little mini handle for the box. We're going to put it right there, and we're going to add a really pretty little gold bow to finish it off with. And you just tie it. I just tie it, just no fancy bow, just tie it like a shoelace and give it a little tug, and there we go. And I think it came out beautiful. Christmas Angel Keepsake box, beautiful for your Christmas holidays.